If you work as a manufacturing facilities engineer, installing a new piece of equipment can be as complex as the machinery itself. From prep work to alignment and testing, it's your team's job to put it all together. That's why it's good to have Grainger on your side. With industrial-grade products and next-day delivery, Grainger helps ensure you have everything you need close at hand through every step of the installation. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
If you don't know about flyer deals on Instacart, this message is for you. Flyer deals are like strolling through your favorite store looking for deals, but you're scrolling your phone, and maybe you're in bed. Because getting delivery doesn't mean you have to miss deals like you'd get at the store, like the one creamer that doesn't make your stomach hurt, or the pasta sauce you can't not buy when it's on sale. So download the Instacart app, shop flyers, and never miss a deal on one of your favorites. Plus, get delivery in as fast as 30 minutes.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woollen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. That's all we can do. Otherwise, we'll get sued.
You're right.
Girl, sorry, everybody.
I was on the Facebook, as you do.
Not the Facebook, Handy.
The Facebook. And you know, I, being a lady of a certain Southern age, randomly have Southern Living articles that post on
Southern Living,
Southern Living,
yes,
girl.
Ma'am.
So
I get the occasional Southern Living myself.
I get a lot of Garden and Gun, but every once in a while Southern Living shows up. And this caught me because I recognize where this is.
Oh.
Here is the headline.
Okay.
New Hallmark movie filming in historic North Carolina City.
Uh-oh.
Hallmark is currently filming a new movie in charming Salisbury, North Carolina. Production on the forthcoming drama called To Her with Love kicked off this week, and it is going to take place in the downtown area and the high school. That high school is where Salisbury High School is where I took the SATs.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you know if I nodded off during my second round on the SAT?
Did you really?
Because, I mean, it's anxiety, right? I couldn't sleep the night before just because of that. And I nodded off. I still finished it, but
you know how I feel about SATs?
How do you feel about
I didn't care. I was like, these don't matter. I'll just take them again.
Well, I thought that too. But then when my first score came out okay, I was like, I guess my second one I can do better. And then that's when I fell asleep. So I think I also didn't care at the time as well, because the second time I nodded off. I was just...
Dear listeners, we had a classmate who got 1580 3 times on the SAT. She just wanted to get the perfect 1600.
She wanted it so bad.
And like she got the 800 in math thrice, but there was one or two questions for some reason in the verbal she could just not get.
And now she's a doctor. So
she is a doctor at Duke, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, so there you go.
Yeah.
Props to her, girl power.
Girl power girl.
And her brother's a Mo, so we stan a Mo sister.
Yeah, he is a Mo too. He's a singer. Actually, do you call them opera singers? I guess you do.
Yeah, I think there's opera thing. Well, operetta? I don't know.
Operetta. He is not to be confused with the one. No, the one is a very specific horrible person. This person is not the one.
No, this is not the one. This is the I know we've mentioned an opera singer before. This is not the one that we're speaking of.
Wannabe opera singer.
Yes.
Wannabe opera singer.
Now they're a singer storyteller at this point now. So
so I had to do some executive stuff today.
Ooh,
and
nice.
I had to give a little brief presentation in front of some people.
Mm-hmm.
Like in person. It was very old school. We rented out an auditorium,
Ooh.
and like there were 30 people in there. It was very cute.
Was it auditory?
It was auditory, but you know, they people ain't used to my gay ass.
No.
So they were like, you had a lot of energy, because I was like, during the Q&A, I was like, yes sir, and you know, stuff like that. They're like, what caused all that energy? I was like, well, it's a combination of nerves and the 3 hits of cocaine I had before I got in there.
Boom. I went to Miami for 5 minutes. I got all of their cocaine, and then I came back.
I just bought an old DeLorean and opened up the glove compartment.
I mean, you know,
Did you know that there's a DeLorean movie?
Yes.
Okay. I did not know this existed. Like,
Yes.
it was on the television the other day. Television. And I was like, oh, this is interesting. Did you hear that Cameron Diaz is coming out of retirement?
No.
For a Jamie Foxx movie.
No.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
I love Cameron Diaz so much.
Cameron Diaz so much. Oh,
Just
God.
love her so
when
very
RuPaul
much.
cashed in that her
Oh,
checks and was
honey.
like, she's going to be
honey.
a guest star. I'm like, yes, Cameron.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, like my poor husband, I don't think he knew about my Cameron standing, and I was bouncing off the walls
Oh my
when they said
God.
special guest Cameron Diaz. I was like, oh my God.
I mean, she was only there for 3 seconds, but who cares?
It didn't matter.
Who
I didn't care.
cares?
I just wanted to see that beauty and sunshine
I
just for a
know.
little bit, right?
Why couldn't she have gotten an Oscar? Like,
Because the Oscar committee is awful and it wasn't time. Although now is the time to come out of retirement and do a couple of things, because she's at that age now where Hollywood loves to honor you.
it's true. But she's also a comedic actress. Like,
Well, unless she plays crazy like she did when she got the Oscar nomination for being John Malkovich.
did
She
you
plays
ever,
crazy
did,
well.
Did you ever watch that really sad movie by Sister's Keeper?
No.
Where she's got a child that's going to have organ failure, and she has another child to basically be the organ donor for that child.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. It's
Like
a
she
book.
basically had a child to be the organ donor for the other child.
Yes.
Whoa.
It is a mess of a movie.
That's wild.
Yes.
Good gosh.
Speaking of wild ass movies, did you ever see the Cate Blanchett movie, The Gift?
Yes, I did.
that has the wonderful scene of oh God, Holmes. What's her first name? Katie Holmes.
Katie Holmes.
Drowning in the ceiling. Oh, it's so good.
I did see that one. That one was good. Ooh, so as we spoke about in our other podcast, I've been watching Castle, and I got to a special episode
Bitch.
that
You know that I stopped you so many times from saying what you're watching. I was going to bring it up in this one to redirect because it's a mystery show, because you were wasting time in the other one about your weird mystery loves.
So anyway,
hold on, I am not done with you yet. In a podcast that is about a comedy, you were talking about mystery shows. Save it for
we
this.
were just talking about stuff that we watched. So I was just like, that's all I've been watching.
Watch, because you don't watch anything.
Oh my
Come
gosh,
on, you were watching Castle.
Yes. Anyway,
Not The Mentalist.
no, Mims. What I was going to tell you was
Go
that they
ahead.
had a special guest star, Alyssa Milano, and it was so good. She basically played Castle's like long lost love interest, and I thought for a minute there that the show was going to switch to like it becoming like a love triangle, even though Castle's not technically dating the detective that he follows. But she kind of like, it was so good. I forgot how much I love Alyssa Milano.
Do you not remember Project Runway All Stars, where
know,
she
but
was the
I
host
like
and
her
very
the character.
pregnant?
No, but I like her, the actress. I enjoy her as an actress. Like the
she's
couple of
okay.
things that she's done, I enjoy those. I never watched
But-
the one where she plays the sex worker, whatever one that one was called. It was on Lifetime. there was some show that Lifetime did for a bit when they were trying to be edgy, where it was
Oh.
like 5 all-star kind of all-star TV actresses.
I'm like, girl,
sorry,
I love Alyssa Milano. Like, I stand Alyssa Milano.
She is an all-star TV actress. I mean, she
Yes.
is up there. But yeah, so it was like I can't remember what the name of that show was. But yeah, it was it was just too Lifetimey. I just couldn't get down with it. I love some things on Lifetime, but other things not really.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Yes,
so
sir.
Last night,
After midnight.
everything's after midnight for me. Last night I was watching rewatching the episode we're going to talk about today.
Oh.
And you know how sometimes you'll see people and you're trying to figure out why you know them. So I was at that place where I was like, why do I know this person? And we're going to talk about it when we start talking about the episode, because it was like, oh, that person's actually
Are you
fairly
talking about the
legendary.
cop?
No, that, I mean, we knew White Shadow.
Yeah.
You know, it's White Shadow. Everybody knows White Shadow. No, it was the sidekick, the comic relief person.
Oh, he's a member of the Rat Pack.
Yes. I mean, but that's
Okay.
to say we'll talk about that during.
Oh, we're going to talk about that during the episode, apparently. Speaking of ruined things, did you know we have a Patreon?
It is ruined. Yes, it is. It is ruined.
Dear listeners, if you would like to throw us some money, please reach out to patreon.com/Mims and Maim. And I promise, dear listeners, I'm in the process of updating it. I'm in the process of getting it done. I promise.
What?
I promise.
Getting what done?
Just updating things and making it look better and scheduling stuff and doing things.
Okay. I was like, what are you talking about?
Just let me talk, girl. Let me apologize for being me. Speaking of apologizing for being me, Maim, did you know we have another podcast?
I've heard rumor of it.
It's one day she'll find a better line than that. It's called Baking Sugar. Dear listeners, it's a Deciding Women podcast.
I'm just kidding. From now on, I'm gonna be like, yes, bitch, we do. There you go. Okay.
Then I'll say that line to you with that too.
Oh, that's true. That's never ending.
Spice it up. Give me some spice.
I can't give you any spice. I have IBS.
Do you really?
Oh, I don't know. I was just joking. It was just a joke.
Okay. I was about to say I take a fiber pill every day for that. Anyway, and I eat kimchi every day.
Every day?
Every day, every morning. Eat kimchi.
What?
It fixes it.
That's wild.
Yep.
Wow.
Anyway, it's a Designing Women podcast. Find it wherever you find your pooticasties.
Pooticasties.
I eat kimchi. I take a fiber pill, and I eat, not sponsored, good culture brand cottage cheese, because I can't stand yogurt. I cannot stand the taste of yogurt. I cannot stand the consistency of yogurt. Dear listeners, don't come at me. I've tried all of the different kinds of yogurt. I don't want your Icelandic yogurt. I don't want your Greek yogurt. I don't want your wheat yogurt. I don't want just plain old Yoplait. Although plain old Yoplait, the kind that's got the shit ton of sugar in it, that's got absolutely no like cultures in it whatsoever, delicious. But that's not helping me.
Oh, I mean, I love you. I love those. The ones that are like dessert, basically.
Yeah. Not whipped. If I'm gonna drink that, if I'm gonna eat that, I want like the key lime flavor that's got the 5,000 grams of sugar in it. That
Not the key lime flavor.
The key lime. Oh, you know that, the one that's basically got strawberry jam on the bottom that you have to stir in.
Yes. Oh, you're just talking my language right now.
I know.
I'm super into it.
I know, girl. Do you want to get in this episode? Speaking of being
Oh my God, let's do it.
This is season 1, episode, by God, 22.
Yeah, we're near the season finale.
Murder on the Oasis.
on the Oasis. Yeah, we're getting close to the season finale.
We are getting close to the season finale, which I've already watched by accident. So
How did you?
don't you remember I told you Peacock will keep on streaming if you?
I know, but why didn't you just stop watching?
Because I thought I didn't. I thought it was the next episode.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that makes sense.
I made it through 2 episodes. Like, Peacock just kept on rolling.
So if your notes are kind of weird and this is a 2-hour episode that we end up doing, I'll know.
No.
Because...
This is just Murder at the Oasis. This is just Murder at the Oasis. I still can't figure out exactly where the Oasis is, but it's a murder there. I think it's Palm Springs, maybe.
It's the thing. You mean like in real life?
Yeah, in real life.
Okay.
Yeah, like I think it's supposed to be Palm Springs.
I think so. I mean, the way that because like, you know, he's an entertainer and blah blah blah. They know that's like the thing in California.
It's somewhere in San Diego, San Bernardino, that area. One of those sands.
San Bernardino.
Anyway, speaking of, I'm going back to San Diego in a couple weeks.
San Diego. I would say get some gay stuff while you're there, just because, you know, they have
like
gay
monkeypox.
Yeah, get some monkeypox. Get some of that California West Coast brand monkeypox. The swords smell like patchouli.
I'm actually, God Almighty, I don't want lesbian monkeypox.
Oh my God.
I am getting there. What am I trying to say? Oh, that Sunday is the last day of Pride that I'll be there. So I'm arriving the last day of Pride. So Mims comes in as Pride leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God for that. So that too many homos in one spot. Anyway, I can say that because I'm a big old queen.
Oh my gosh.
What?
You are a big old queen.
Should I delete that out?
No, because you are a big old queen.
We're at a house. A nondescript 70s looking house. And there's some really bad piano playing. It sounds like chopsticks, but not.
Boy, he plays that piano bad.
And there's a man with an amazing sport coat just draped over his shoulders. Like, you don't often see that.
I know, and I forgot about that. I'm going to have to start using that in my styling for my drag.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be too warm.
No, I mean, think about the jacket I wore for the thing I did on Saturday. I could have been wearing it like that.
That's true.
That's true. Gosh, man, that stinks. That would have been nice. I would have been.
And then you can start lining them with like crazy linings.
Oh yes. Well, the one I did on Saturday had like a minty green silk lining.
Ooh, not minty green silk. It was a nice silk charmeuse.
Actually, it was. Such
well,
a homosexual. Hey, Mickey. Here. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey.
I can't snap that quickly. So
no, you can't. I was like, girl, what are you doing? It's like the Tourette's version of that song.
Anyway, Mickey is his son, this man's son. We don't exactly know what this man's name yet is. It's Johnny. But we haven't learned that yet. And Mickey wrote the piano piece.
Yes.
There's an argument between Mickey and Johnny. And Johnny utters the phrase, "Look who's got his Irish up."
Yes. Which and he does it with an Irish lilt.
Yes. God.
It's like doubly insulting.
And he's like, "Move over, Dad. Let me show you how it's played." And he's playing the piano, and it's real jazzy and good. Anyway, I'm the scat man.
Jeez. What good times we had with that song.
Oh, yeah. Have you ever... I'm just going to leave it be because that answer is going to be no. And if it is yes, I don't want to know.
Okay.
But I did ever tell you the story of my friend and the porn and the poop?
Your friend and the porn and the poop.
My friend and the porn and the poop. My friend,
No.
she was at her boyfriend's house.
Yeah.
And they decided to watch some porn.
Yeah.
And they were getting intimate. They were watching the porn. You know, you get a little frisky when you're watching porn. You know, he wanted to, you know, spice things up. And they've just found something on like, what was it called? Napster or something. LimeWire probably. So they started watching, and it was a girl and a guy, and they were getting into it, and like the guy was laying down, the girl was on top, and they were doing it. You do when that happens. Well, then it just stops. The girl gets up, goes over to the corner, and takes a dump, and then walks out into porn.
Wait. Hold on. The girl in the video or the girl in real life?
The girl in the video.
Sorry, I was.
No, girl, you've met the girl in real life, so I no, it was not them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That's wow. That really caught me off guard.
She's not one of the friends that not one of my close friends at the time. So get all of those female friends out of your mind brain.
Gotcha. Understood. Sorry, I literally was like, I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Wouldn't that have been hilarious? Excuse me, I have to do something real quick.
I gotta squeeze something real quick. Sorry for that. I'm squeezing.
Well, Mickey's playing it really well, and this is where we find out that the band's name is Johnny.
Johnny, what can I turn to?
And here comes Buster, the comic relief. Now go on your little tirade about him.
Oh, I just thought it was cool that there was a member of the Rat Pack, like the least popular member of the Rat Pack, but still, I thought it was cool. Also, gosh, it was only the 80s and he was already just looking very much like a shadow of his former self. It's like think about that, right? Especially for our particular age group, that was still a time in our life where like Sammy and Frank were still like big draws all over the world.
Yep, and Jerry Lewis.
Here's Joey Fish. Just like, I'm not even an important character in this. I just tell terrible jokes the whole time.
So we're now in a limo, and there's the oral sex shot coming up the crotch. Am I wrong? It was very uncomfortable.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Like, speaking of porn, it was like it was being shot from below. Probably because they didn't have room for the camera anywhere else, I guess, in the limo.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, no. You know what, though? I think that was like a innovation of that time, because I can actually remember other things from the 80s also being shot like that. Okay. So I think that was just one of the things they did back then.
Girl, there's a phone call.
Who is it?
It's Mr. Valentine. Mr. Milo Valentine.
We don't actually hear the person, but that's exactly how I thought it would have been too.
This is Mr. Milo Valentine. Hello.
Oh wow, that's exactly how I thought it would be.
Well, Johnny tells Buster to tell him to drop dead.
Yes.
But Milo
Valentine
is a gangster. But Johnny has no worries. He's protected. Not in protective services, because that's what I would do. If a mobster was after me, I would just be like, y'all, I gotta go to, middle of nowhere, Arkansas. Hello, Sarah Huckabee Sanders. Do you know she's running for governor?
I thought she didn't she win the primary?
She did.
So that's a guarantee that she's probably going to win the governor's seat.
I know.
That is that woman that we looked like an absolute idiot for years.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be running that state.
Which Fortune Feimster does a great impression of her.
Oh, man, she actually does.
She really does.
Maybe they can get some kind of sitcom kind of thing out of it where it's like, Fortune plays A
A
governor
governor
of a state.
of South Carolina.
Oh, I would watch that.
I would too, and like the horrible people she keeps near, but the one gay guy who does her hair.
We should do a. We should actually write NBC. Maybe we can turn it into a spinoff of Mr. Mayor, and it can be Mr. Governor.
Is that show still on?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, is it popular?
I don't know if it's popular. I know the critics really like it, but I don't know how popular it is.
It stinks.
Oh, one day, one day we're going to do that show. One day it's going to happen.
It could be what we do for our Patreon. Just do the critic.
Oh, just do the. Oh yeah, we could just like private critic. Oh,
a monthly critic.
I like the sound of that.
Okay, maybe we will.
You know, and then we can like piecemeal it out through the other two podcasts as like a teaser. You know, like ooh, you know, if you get your podcast, but right? Oh, I like it actually.
There's a few racisms in there. Just throwing that out there.
Honey, there's a few racisms in all of these shows because it's done by white people.
So we're at the Johnny Tennis Classic.
Mm-hmm.
And we meet Peg, who's looking fabulous, who is Johnny's ex-wife. Her and JB are at a country club, and we find out they are old college roomies.
Correct. So for the first time, she's not related to the person.
Right. And JB used to cook she used to eat Brussels sprouts, or however she said it, in the dining hall.
I'll never eat another Brussels sprout again.
But it was like Brussels or something. She also is not fond of grilled cheeses that she used to make in her college dorm room unsafely, probably.
Probably with an iron. I bet it was with an iron.
Iron, yeah. Just shh.
I've done that before.
Yeah, but like in college, did you just eat at the dining hall?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you hate it?
No. We had pretty good food, I thought.
Yeah, ours
pretty good food.
Girl, our breakfast was off the chain.
Ooh, ours was too.
Like it was like a Shoney's up in that bitch.
Yes. I can't. Oh, I remember when that we are so country.
Yep.
I can remember when that used to be like the pinnacle of breakfast. Like
yep.
Going to Shoney's. Holy crap.
Oh yeah, girl, those what am I trying to say? French bread sticks. So we used to get drunk at a friend's house in Statesville. There were 4 or 5 of us that did that. Imagine that. And they lived near the Shoney's.
Man.
And only like not all of us would stay the night. I always stayed the night, and one of my other friends stayed the night. The one who worked at the coffee shop the most stayed the night there too.
Gotcha.
And the owner of the house, I'm trying not to say names. She would always be too drunk to go to breakfast in the morning, and me and the other girl would be like, Shoney's, yeah, bitch, and just go to Shoney's and eat so much.
That's so fun. I used to beg my mom for a Shoney bear so bad. Those little toys. Oh man, I wanted.
Dear listeners, if you are familiar with what a Shoney's is, it's like Golden Corral.
Kind of like a Golden Corral and a Denny's had a mad passionate, dirty.
A Ryan's? Have you ever been to a Sizzler? Like I don't.
Ooh, I haven't been to a Sizzler.
Girl, Western Steer. Oh my God.
Western Steer,
girl. Western Steer. Oh.
They had the best salad bar.
Did they not? Girl, and their sirloin tips. Oh.
Those were the days.
Y'all, we're just
Oh,
reminiscing about some shitty food, but it was
we
good
are,
shitty
but
food.
it has good memories. Did you see that Signal Hill Mall is finally for sale?
What? What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
I'm on it.
They're listing it for $12 million.
It's a steal.
Technically, it's a steal. I'm like, there are houses down here that cost more than that. You can buy a whole mall.
Girl, where do you see this? Where do you see this?
I can't remember which family member posted it. It was on Facebook somewhere. Somebody posted it earlier.
I just looked for news, and it's not.
No, it wasn't on news. If I find it later, I'll send it to you. But yeah, it was like a family member posted the thing.
Signal Mall.
Yeah. So, just letting you know.
Oh Lord,
maybe it'll find me
Goodbye,
a Walmart.
Signal Hill Mall. Goodbye, Signal. Anyway, where are we at with this?
Maybe it'll finally be a Walmart on that side of town.
God, what those little Walmart neighborhood stores?
Yes.
God, you know that there were plans to actually tear that down and the thing below it down and build like the nice condos with like the expensive shit.
That would be nice. That area literally, that area is enormous.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
It could easily be
It's
that
even got
thing.
a putt-putt there. Anyway,
Is the putt-putt still there?
No, it's not. I had a girl. So I had a dream about you, baby. No, I had a dream, and like in this dream, I was convinced that putt-putt was still around.
Okay.
And like I woke up, I'm like, that putt-putt's still there, and I was in Statesville, so I'm like, I have to go by and just prove to myself this shit's not there anymore. It's closed down.
Oh, okay.
Playmore Lanes is still open though.
Woot woot. Well, of course that's still open. For goodness sake, where are you gonna smoke and bowl?
Smoke a bowl or smoke and bowl?
Smoke and bowl, honey.
Oh, yes, probably. Anyway, we meet Vic LaRosa. He is your big-lipped new tennis player. He had some juicy lips. I don't know if you know.
He did have some. He wasn't really. I mean, he wasn't handsome per se, but
he was
like,
without a shirt.
He was good. He's all right. He was good in the 80s.
He was pretty hot.
He was handsome. Okay, he was okay. There's something so like, I don't know. There's something so like.
Okay, girl, did you burn yourself?
Burn myself where?
Like right here on your eyebrow, on your other side.
No, it's like one of those pimple patches.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
because I was wearing makeup for like 5 days straight.
Yeah. And then we find out that Chief O'Miller is the old pro.
Mm-hmm.
And he's entered. Johnny's here now, and he's walking over the table, and he's like smoozing. He finally gets over there, hugs Jess, and we find out that he was offered the lead in one of her books, but he declined. And then Johnny and Peg smooch. We find out that his bodyguard, that guy, is named Lou.
That guy.
I mean, he's a that guy.
No, he is a that guy. He's like one of my favorite James Bond henchmen ever.
Okay.
He was in Moonraker. They called him Jaws because he had metal teeth and a metal jaw.
Do you know how many of the old Bond movies I've seen?
I'm gonna say not many.
It's this many. It's this many.
Yeah, that's how when you said he's a that guy, and I was like having a moment of like, that guy. He's not just a that guy. But that's because one of us is a gigantic James Bond stan and the other is not. So
no, they're controversially at Brave Opinion. They're kind of boring. The songs are excellent. I'm not another controversial yet Brave Opinion. I'm not the biggest Sean Connery fan.
I mean, but what about the other 3 James Bonds?
From the old ones?
Dude, the Roger Moore James Bond movies are
I like
my
Roger
favorite.
Moore. And what's that movie that's
Spice World?
Huh?
Spice World.
Spice World. I mean, yes. Was he in a Mad World?
Oh, I don't remember.
I think he is. I think he's the spy in that one. No, he's the spy. He's the spy in the one with Burt Reynolds. Cannonball Run.
Oh yes.
No, I like Roger Moore, and I like Daniel Craig. Like, I like those.
I personally think that you would really enjoy. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not trying to sway you.
I have trouble with 70s movies. The Technicolor bores me.
His movies are more of the 80s. Like, his is the one that has like Grace Jones as the villainess and things like that. Like, his movies are cool. Just saying.
Well, they start talking about Mickey's Jazz Quartet, and they're like, let's not talk about that anymore. So
Jazz Quartet.
Then Terry comes in, the daughter. She's meeting a friend for lunch. Do you know who the friend is?
No.
It's Sexy Vic.
Hey, Sexy Vic. What's up?
Johnny
Hello,
is
Vic.
incensed. He goes over to Vic and says, "Get away from my daughter." Sergeant Barnes shows up.
No, hi, Sergeant Barnes. Do you need a lozenge?
No, I'm good, thanks. So Johnny's like, you take care of him. You take care of him. And Sergeant Barnes says, "The police don't work for you, Johnny. I work for somebody else."
Oh, okay.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yes, very much so.
So they all go except for JB and Peg, and we find out that at 17, Terry eloped. Johnny had the marriage annulled, and she lives in his house just to get back at him.
Ah, the old get back at your dad by still living under his roof and having him pay for everything. I'm into it.
So now it's later. We're back at Johnny's house, and Buster is bringing Johnny his night milk.
Night milk.
It's what it was.
No, I know. It's night milk. Like, once again, it's the character itself is just very strange.
Yeah. So he's banging on the door. Mickey goes over to Terry's room, and he's like, "You need to come. There's somebody. Something's happened to Dad." And she's like, "I already came. Here's Vic."
I was not expecting you to say that, but it's true.
He's there. He is looking his hairy buffness. You didn't think he was hot.
I think Brett. I mean, I don't know. I think it's because I remember him from Saturday Night Fever, and I'm just like, meh. He's like a low budget John Travolta.
I mean,
but even John Travolta is like a low budget John Travolta at this point.
There you go. Who's like a low budget Harvey Firestein.
Yeah. John Travolta is Harvey Firestein if Harvey Firestein never came out of the closet.
It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
Matchmaker, make me a match.
Find me a fight. Can't find anything up in this place.
That was my favorite part of Mrs. Doubtfire.
What?
That was my favorite part of Mrs. Doubtfire. I don't remember anything else from that movie except for that makeover scene. That's all I remember.
So the door opens. Johnny's dead.
Johnny! Oh, no.
Keep crying for a second.
Johnny.
I'm scrolling down. There you go.
Sorry, it's British.
Okay.
British is my default. You know that.
So it's the next day, and we're in a convertible where Peg looks fantastic.
She does actually. Like, she looked real good.
JB's in the passenger seat, like, "Oh dear, we're speeding.
You're going so fast, Peg." Oh.
And Peg's just wearing her little kerchief and like sunglasses.
I love it so much.
The divorced widow is what she is.
I love it so much.
I know. Well, now we're at the tennis club for a second. And Terry goes to see Vic. Meet me in the men's room.
Ooh, yeah.
Anyway, so I don't remember the rest of that song. Meet me in the ladies' room.
I don't remember it either.
Real soon. Yeah. Do you know that song?
There's a meeting in the ladies' room? Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay.
I just don't know the lyrics. I just know that,
Okay. Anyway, Terry throws some money at Victor to leave. She's like, you're an accomplice. You may have murdered him. It looks real bad for you. Here, take $100.
Take the money.
And leave.
Take the money.
And he does.
Get out of our sight.
Oh, I've got an itch. I'm back. So now, we're back at Johnny's.
Hello, Johnny.
And
hello, Johnny. Johnny.
And Peg arrives. And JB is being nosy. Like she's just asking questions.
That's very uncharacteristic of her.
Sergeant Barnes is here.
Oh, hi, Sergeant. Do you want a Clorets?
You know that Clorets. Ha ha ha. JB is your books are not always accurate.
Well, I mean,
you're shaky on police procedure, and the killer is always more interesting than the cop.
Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, I guess you'll have to show me how to be the right kind of police officer then.
Foreshadowing. So they enter, her and the cop, JB and the cop, enter Johnny's den. Den, not his den. His den.
Den.
His den. God, that's just a den that's got like a fake, like one of those horrible Native American statues.
The difference between a den and a den is that den's got a Confederate flag hanging off of a giant moose head.
Anyway, we're in his den, and the killer shot him in the back of the head.
Wow, that is very execution style.
JB's like, I've never actually seen one, but maybe, why am I using this accent now? Maybe he used a silencer.
Oh, we don't call him a silencer, we call him a muffler.
You mean like that thing that goes on the back of your car? Oh my God, that was an Alan Carr impersonation. I just realized it. I'm Alan Carr. There we go.
Actually, now that you say that, and I'm staring at you at this moment, sometimes you do resemble Alan Carr.
Hey, fuck you. Yeah,
you have better teeth, but you know.
Oh my God.
Well, at least I said that about you. Or I could have said like something terrible about you. I mean, I don't know what that would be, but I could have said something terrible about you.
Right. So we find out that the house has a security system that's double checked and an alarm system. Basically, the guards will like visually, they'll hit a button, look at TV screen, and visually, verify who you are. So the killer did not come from outside. Outside. There we go. Outside. So Terry arrives in her Porsche.
Hey, Terry. Hey, girl. Hey.
And then she looks at Mickey. It's like, Mickey, what did you tell them? And that kind of accidentally reveals that Vic was there.
Oh, no.
Yeah. We'll get more into that in a moment. But we're back in the room, and JB's snooping around.
Hey, JB.
There's a wall safe, and nothing is missing.
Oh.
There's a missing picture, though. And Sergeant Barnes that's just no picture of Johnny and the kids. It's not important. It's just somewhere. Who knows what it is or where it is or why it went away, okay?
Gotcha. Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Foreshadowing. That should be the name of this episode, not Murder on the Oasis. Foreshadowing. So, Maim, we need to hurry over by the pool Because
Hurry, everyone.
Lou was going to kill Mickey.
Oh no, Lou, stop choking Mickey, stop.
He thinks he killed Johnny.
Don't kill him. We have you might crush his windpipe.
Sergeant Barnes pushes Lou into the pool, and we found out that Mickey went to the den before he was shot, but Johnny kicked him out.
Oh. Well, I mean,
And
if they had just hung around, then they could have seen that.
well, we're not quite there yet.
Yeah.
So Terry's like, Mickey didn't do it. Vic was here. Terry turned off the panel, and like only one alarm rings when you do that. So, and it's just a light that the security guard doesn't really check. So she just let him in herself.
Terry, do you know what this means?
Putting APB on Vic LaRosa.
Terry,
APB on Vic LaRosa.
Terry, darling, could you get the sergeant some water? Could you get him some water?
I'm fine, thanks, ma'am. Anyway, we find that Lou walked away because there was a lady visitor coming over.
Ooh.
It was Pegleg.
Hey, Peg, what you doing, girl? Why you going over there?
Getting her numbed.
Ooh, hey, girl. Hey.
So we're back at the tennis place because Peg has to have her Bloody Mary and pancakes in order to talk to JB.
Right. I mean, well, JB has to now confront Peg.
Yes. Well, we find out they made love.
Ooh. That special kind of missionary love.
Did Johnny have any enemies?
Milo Valentine. Milo started Johnny in the show business.
Well, why would they be enemies then?
Because he was doing something dirty up in Chicago.
Ooh, something dirty.
Something dirty.
Oh, Peg.
Like not that kind of dirty. He was doing, like some illegal things. He's a gangster.
You have turned into Harley Quinn.
That's fine.
No, I'm into it. I'm into it a lot right now. It's actually, yeah, I'm into it. I think they've.
So we're at the police. We're now at the police.
Hello.
And it's JB's like, this was a mob execution because it was a ritual shot in the back of the head. Kerplow.
Do-doom, 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 do-doom.
Now we're back at the house.
Hey, house.
This is Buster from
Mr. Valentine.
Buster from
Mr. Valentine.
And Terry picks up the phone and hears Buster calling him.
Whoa. Do you remember the old days when that used to be the most infuriating thing possible?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Get off the phone, Mom! Get off the phone, we're just talking!
Well, JB shows back up at the house and goes into the office to find Terry in her dad's death chair.
Oh.
Like,
why did you have to call it that?
Because that's where he died. Is that not weird? Is that not fucking weird to be in the chair that your dad just died in? It probably has blood on it or something.
The whole episode is weird.
That's true.
This is a kooky episode.
So we find out that Terry took the picture off the wall.
Oh, okay, cool.
And that Terry stalked Vic and brought him over to make like her dad mad. But Vic didn't kill him because they were getting their coochie on.
They were in the middle of coitus.
Yes. Terry tells JB about Buster's phone call, and JB notices a missing tape on the wall.
Oh.
Because apparently there's a camera up above the pool tables, and he records. Johnny recorded his pool games to make himself better.
Gotcha.
Maim, I have some important news.
I'm ready.
They found Vic at the Mexican border, and he's been taken in.
Oh my gosh. That's it. Wait, the episode's over, right?
Doo-doo, not quite.
Darn it.
So now we're at the police station, and
Policia.
Vic mentions he was paid to leave.
Oh, Vic, you're trying to get Terry in trouble. That's not cool.
I know, right? As a threat to murder.
That's not cool, Vic.
Now we're back at home, and JB's talking to Buster, and he was afraid he was going to get iced.
Ice.
And JB's like, no. You would already been killed. You know, your ass had already been dead, Buster. And she realized, JB now realizes that Johnny taped Valentine and then saying some incriminating things.
So it looked like a mob hit because it was possibly a mob hit.
Yes. So JB has figured it out. Da, da, da.
Wow.
She brings the police over.
Oh, cool. He's going to arrest somebody, right?
I'm here to arrest somebody. So, what exactly happened?
Well, you see, the killer stuck in with Vic.
Mm-hmm.
Shot him in the back of the head.
Got
They
it.
played each one of these tapes until he found the one he wanted.
Oh.
But you can't prove anybody else came in.
Yes, because you knew what the picture was of, and Terry took it out before you would have seen it.
Oh,
Obvious.
my gosh.
Obviously, I have to kill you now, JB.
Come
Does
in,
that mean-
everyone! Come in!
Come in, everyone.
I didn't lock the door!
I love that you. I love it. You're like, just come in. Like it's,
Oh, well, here's my gun.
Thank you, this is the only real evidence we have. Bye!
curses foiled again by the old lady. Curses.
Well, Maim, I'm going to ask you, even though I know the answer. Did you enjoy this episode?
Yes. I've noticed there's not been one yet that I haven't liked.
No, it's true. It's true.
'Cause
It's true.
I think that these are just the most ridiculous
Ridiculous.
thing in the world.
Ridiculous. Maim, why don't you, I mean, we've now gone on long enough. Why don't you tell our dearest listeners where they can find you?
Totes. I am Auntie Maim.
Your favorite relation.
There you go. And I am found on the Instagram at Auntie_Maim. That's MAIM. At the Twitter at Maim Ministry. And if you would like to ever come down to South Florida and you're here on vacation, you want to see me and do some stuff, I do a weekly karaoke cabaret show at Killy Rydell in Miami Beach. I host a stand-up comedy show called Laughs at Lit in Fort Lauderdale, and I do improvised comedy at the Villain Theater in Midtown Miami. So lots of places to see me in real life if you were to ever come to visit. How about you, ma'am?
I'm the Divine Miss Mims. You can find me at Divine Miss Mims on Twitter. I have a few things happening. I still haven't done them yet. They're going to be up soon. I promise you, Maim. I promise you it's going to be something new. It's going to be something fantastic. It's going to be drag. It's going to be weird. It's going to be great. It's going to be at least 2 of those.
Oh,
Maybe
I'm
just
excited
one.
about that.
I know, right? Anyway, you can find us on Patreon if you want to throw us some money. Hey, Maim, we have a Patreon. It's at patreon.com/Mims and Maim. Hey, Maim, did you know we
Yes.
have another podcast?
I think you mentioned something about that earlier.
I did. You can find it at Baking Sugar or at Baking Sugar Pod. You can find this podcast at You Slay Me Pod on Twitter. Wow, I did a lot of talking there real fast and real good,
You did.
just like Vic.
So, oh, Vic. Poor Vic. Vic.
Poor Vic. Poor Vic.
Pause attraction.
I don't know why that came to mind, but
What?
Pause attraction. There's no way it could have been that car. What? Pause attraction.
Marissa Tomei winning her Oscar. Maim, do you have anything else to add?
Gosh, no.
Then just say goodnight, Maim.
Good night, Maim.
Bye, y'all.